Hi there, Renee Aste of Lowell, Massachusetts. The limitations of artificial intelligence, as well as the very human limitations of my St. Michael's Project, because we are all volunteers that cared so much about St. Michael's. And my St. Michael's Project was a gift of prospect research, real prospect research, a real database that is being used. And I'm very thankful for Nendra and everybody who has supported me as a prospect researcher. Yes, it was a gift. Yes, it wasn't compensated by means of payment. And I'm so grateful of everybody, even to this day, trying to help me find work. Yes, I'm open to work. And I've been working with Mass Hire in their downtown Lowell office to try to find employment. And they suggested I take the Coursera Google AI course that is offered by the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. And I've taken 3 of their courses so far. And I print out these little certificates like I'm like in elementary school. And this one is Discover the Art of Prompting. So I don't like AI. I am going to be a late adopter of AI. And I am sort of grateful I do have a structure. So I'm just not just prompting random things into Gemini, guessing or trying to make it personalized. So one nice thing about these courses, if you don't like AI like me, I'll be honest about that. You're going through the prompts. You can be critical in the prompts. You can say this is a bit of a bias. It is very clear by the course. You see these people about saying AI can do everything. AI can't do a lot. AI can't do a lot. It can sort of like, as they say, brainstorm, but it doesn't have a brain, right? It's just sort of like you prompt it and it gives you output. And all the prompts are based on your personal input. So you have to be very knowledgeable about what you need and what you want. And, it gave me some examples because I don't use it for personal. I don't really have a use for it professionally. But it was sort of interesting. One of the interesting things was I was trying to think of a prompt. And it says, please plan out a Thanksgiving dinner. I know it's like April, May right now. So why do you think that? I was just thinking something random. And because it's Google Gemini and I have a Google account, it was picking up on really old emails. So like St. Michael's has a turkey shoot raffle. And it's like, suggestions, have a turkey shoot raffle. Just like St. Michael's. And it also referenced St. John's Prep, where my husband and 2 of my 3 sons went to school. And one of because it must have been an old email in my Google Gmail talking about Thanksgiving and giving to charity. So, yeah, the limitations are very real with AI. And I can say that now because I've taken the course. But there's also very human limitations to my St. Michael's Project. Everybody has come forward. I'm grateful for. We have the alumni dinner. We have the golf tournament. But, I want to do so much more with prospect research. I love prospect research. And trying to find a way. Yes, I don't have the proprietary software, guys. I think if I can handle these courses, I think I can learn your Blackbaud next. Blackbaud or Salesforce or any of those other proprietary screening softwares. So anyways, I love you all.